It was written at the end of the 70s, and every time I try to think what album it's in, I'm not sure what album it was in, but it definitely was before 1980. And what it is basically about is the fact that up until 1975, the first day, Lindsay and I were so poor, our car, my Toyota, didn't have reverse. This is a big problem. And also we just had no money basically. And it's like, so Lindsay and our friend Richard and Waddy and one or two other people were working on Buckingham Nicks. And so they would like work at the house all day. And guess who I would work? Cleaning lady, yes. And also 3 jobs in 3 different coffee shops. Almost had to work at Barney's Beanery, but got saved at the last minute. I would have been okay. I would have been okay. It's a little rough crowd for me, but I would have been okay. Anyway, so what happened was that on the first day of 1975, we basically joined Fleetwood Mac. They called us the night before, and they said, you know, we'd like you to come and have a fantastic Mexican food dinner. And of course, Lindsay and I were both like, we're fine, we'll come because we're starving. So whatever, if dinner is included, we'll be there. So anyway, we went and we had dinner with them. And unbeknownst to me, I made a new word, little beknownst to me, the question to Christine was, if you like her, because that will put two girls in the band. So if you don't like her, then it's up to you to say, no, we just want the guitar player. And they'd already been told that probably Lindsay wasn't going to leave me for this. So they said like, okay. She said, okay, I'll either like her or I won't. So we had dinner, and at the end of it, we left, and we got a phone call the next day that said like, rehearsal starts at, you know, like day after tomorrow at CMA. So, and Christine had said, well, I love her, and she's going to be my best friend for the next 100 years. And so if it's good with me, I'm good with her. So then we started getting paid $200 a piece a week. A piece, $400 a week. We had no money. So we were like rich. And it was like, we just got richer and richer as the months went by. Pretty soon we're getting $1,600 a week. And then we were just signing an initial for give us the money. And so then we just got like, you know, to the point where my mom says, you know, are you gonna pay taxes on it and stuff? And I'm like, I don't know, because Mom, you know, we never had to file for taxes because we never had any money. So why would we know how to file for taxes because we now have money? She said, well, you should, because the IRS will come after you and put you in jail. My mom was like a financial wizard, right? So I'm like, okay. So I'll go down there and tell them that the initial thing isn't going to work for us anymore. And she said, and hire a business firm. So we did. That's the only way that we survived the whole thing with any money at all. So as I got richer and richer and weirder, I realized that I didn't really like that me as much as I liked the other me that had all those jobs and was really working hard all the time, and nothing was coming easy. And so before Rich and after Rich, I'm sure I had a really beautiful bed, right? So I took the bed off, the mattress off the bed, put it on the floor, and just put a cover on it and just said, so I'm just gonna sit down on this bed that looks like my old bed in my old room in 1974 and just go like, I'm still Stevie. And I know it's a long story, but it means something, and it means a lot to me, and I hope it means a lot to you, because you should all be aware that can happen, and then it can go back the other way. So take your bed off your big bed and put it on the floor and sit there and go like, I am still myself. The person that everybody actually really liked. So, I know there's a bunch of nomad gypsies out there, so I'm probably waiting for that other gypsy to wander in, so just give her a minute. I think she's on her way. Thank you.